Ready to master Canva? From basic setup to advanced tips, we've got all you need to optimize your virtual classroom. Let's dive in and revolutionize your teaching experience. Before we dive in, did you know you can get access to all the premium Canva features for free as an educator? Just go to canva.com/education for the details, and I'll also link it for you below. Number 1. Locating and selecting templates. First, we'll locate a template. These are pre-made slideshows that you can customize. From Canva's homepage, click on Templates on the left-hand side. From there, you can search for the topic you need slides for. For example, I'll type shapes into the search bar and press enter. You'll see results that include slides and worksheets. To filter for presentations, click on Category, then Education, choose Resource Type and select Presentations. Now, you have access to all the shape-related presentations available in Canva. Number 2. Customizing the template. From here, I can scroll through the options and pick one I like. For instance, if I choose this template and click on it, I can preview the other slides. If I decide to use this template, I'll click Customize this template, which will save an editable copy to my Canva account. Initially, it inserts only the title slide. To insert all slides, I click Apply all 10 pages. Now, I can see all the slides loaded into my presentation. Next, we customize the template. I can change any text, images, colors, etc. Here are a few hacks to make it easier. Click the arrow to return to the main design section and then click on Styles. This allows me to quickly change all the text to a specific font or color scheme. Let's start with fonts. If I don't want to use the current font, I can choose from the fonts I've already selected. By clicking my brand fonts, it automatically updates the text boxes. Initially, it only changes the first slide, but by clicking Apply to all pages, the changes will be applied to every slide. The same process works for colors. I can choose from the recommended color combinations or use my saved brand colors. For example, I have some bright colors saved. Clicking on these colors applies them to the presentation. If I don't love the result, I can continue tweaking the design. I can shuffle through the color combinations by clicking the shuffle icon. If I keep clicking, it will keep changing the colors until I find one I like. Once I'm satisfied, I click Apply to all pages, and the changes apply to the entire presentation. If I don't like a particular slide's background color, I can click the color option again to shuffle and find a new combination. Once the overall style is set, I can customize any elements, such as text boxes, images, shapes, etc. For example, if I don't want a specific triangle, I can select it and press backspace or delete on my keyboard. It will disappear, and I can insert new elements. To add new elements, I click on Elements, then search for shapes, like a star. I select the star, add a border if needed, and customize its appearance. I can click and drag to resize it and repeat this process for any elements I want to change. I can also duplicate slides. If I like a particular slide and want to create a version with examples, I click the Duplicate Page button, which looks like two rectangles with a plus sign. This creates an exact copy of the slide. Then, I can modify the duplicate, such as changing a text box to say, Examples, and typing in shapes like circle or rectangle. You can also add additional slides from other templates. For instance, if I chose this template but liked a slide from another template, I can insert it into the template I'm already using. To do this, I'll go back to Design, then Templates, and search for Shapes again. If I find a slide I like, such as one with real-world examples, I click the plus sign. It prompts me to either replace my current page or add it as a new page. I'll select Add as a new page. Next, I customize the new slide's colors just like before. For example, I might change the background to pink, the text to white, and other text boxes to black. To select multiple text boxes, click the first one, hold down the Shift key, and click each additional text box. Changing the text color to black all at once is faster than doing each one individually. I can also change the font to something like Poppin semi-bold. This process can be repeated to customize the slides however you want. You can add your own slides, incorporate them from other templates, and make all necessary customizations. This approach is much easier than starting with a blank slideshow. Number 3. Enhancing interactivity. Additionally, I want to share some presentation tools to make your slides more interactive. There are several ways to enter present mode in Canva. First, you can click the Present button at the top of the page. You have several options for presenting your slides. You can choose the full screen presenter view, which is particularly useful when using video conferencing software like Zoom or Google Meet. This mode allows you to view and present your slides while accessing your notes and other tools. Additionally, you can present and record your slides or set them to autoplay according to pre-inserted timings. By selecting the full screen option and clicking Present, your slides will display starting from the selected slide. To begin from the first slide, ensure you're on that slide before presenting. You can navigate back using the arrow keys. Another way to enter present mode is by clicking the full screen button at the bottom, which appears as 2 arrows. In present mode, a toolbar at the bottom provides various tools, including navigation buttons and a zoom feature to adjust the slide view. Clicking the Fit button will return the slide to its normal scale. Additionally, there are magic shortcuts accessible via the keyboard or toolbar, which provide various animations and functions. When you use confetti, you'll not only see the visual effects but also hear accompanying sound effects, adding an element of fun. You can trigger these effects with your keyboard. For instance, pressing B blurs your slide, and pressing it again unblurs it. You can set timers by pressing a number key, like 5, for a 5-minute timer, and adjust the duration as needed. The timer can be started, paused, reset, or minimized. Number 4. Facilitating audience interaction. Additionally, next to the magic shortcuts on the toolbar, there's an interactive Q&A feature. Clicking it starts a new Canva live session, allowing your audience or students to join in and ask questions in real time via a QR code or by visiting canvas.live and entering a specific code. You can link this session on platforms like Google Classroom for easy access. As the presenter, you can end or hide the session at any time and display it again when ready. You can also share the session link directly with students through Google Classroom or another LMS. From the student perspective, I can scan the QR code and click the link, then type in a question like, "What is a 2D shape?" and submit it. I can choose to add my name or remain anonymous. The question will then appear, and I can give it a thumbs up, as can other students, making it easy to see the most popular questions. While presenting in full screen, I can access the presenter view by clicking the Next button and explore more options with the More button. Additionally, I can use remote control to manage my slides from a phone or tablet, show magic shortcuts like confetti, or display the timer, although using the keyboard for the timer is quicker. Autoplay can advance slides according to set timings, and I can toggle the magic cursor or live edits. To exit full screen, I can use the Exit button or press Escape. Lastly, I can share my slides with students, team teachers, or families to allow them to follow along or have access. Number 5. Sharing and distribution. To share my slides, I'll click the Share button at the top right. From there, I can add individuals by name if they're within my organization or by email address. I can also create a collaboration link. By default, only I can access it, but I can change it to anyone with the link, similar to sharing Google Slides. I can then set permissions to edit, view, or comment. For example, if I want my students to only view the slides, I'll select Can View, and copy the link to share it via an LMS like Google Classroom. Additionally, I can share it as a template link for team teachers to have their own versions. By selecting Template Link and sharing it, they can click Use Template to get their own editable copy, ensuring my original slides remain unchanged. Moreover, I can embed my slides in a website, like a class or grade-level site on Google Sites. This allows students and families to access the slides at home. To embed the slides, I'll click Share again, then select More and choose Embed. From there, I'll click Embed, obtaining an HTML code and a Smart Embed link. Number 6. Exporting and additional resources. Clicking Share once more, I'll select Download, and under File Type, various options are available. For instance, choosing PDF Print allows for flattening the PDF, compressing images and text boxes into individual slides. Specific slides can be selected, and after choosing preferences like color profile, clicking Download initiates the process, which may take a few seconds. In addition to displaying the file size, I noticed it provides a view link that allows others to view the slides without making changes, which is another option. Now, I'll open the PDF to demonstrate how it looks. Although I didn't rename it, I have the PDF file that I can attach to an email or share via Google Classroom. Alternatively, I can download a single slide as an image, like a virtual anchor chart, for display. I'll select Download, choose PNG, adjust the size if necessary, and select the specific page. Once downloaded, I can insert it into an email, attach it to Google Classroom, or print and display it in the classroom. This demonstrates how Canva can be used to quickly create lesson slides for classroom use. Thank you for watching our tutorial on how to create slides in Canva. We hope you found these tips helpful for creating engaging and visually stunning lessons. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials to boost your creativity. Until next time, happy designing and teaching.